Casa Milà, commonly known as La Pedrera, is the largest civil building designed by Antonio Gaudì. Its source of inspiration is difficult to define. Some say it resembles the honeycombed structure of a beehive. Others say it resembles, in texture and design, a porous sandcastle nearing collapse. The result is a less colorful but nevertheless even more unconventional building than the Casa Batlló. The building does not use load-bearing walls but rests on pillars and arches. This technique, together with the use of steel, allowed the architect to design a completely irregular floor plan. On the outside, the undulating balconies look like a series of waves. The wrought iron balconies are the work of Josep Maria Ujol, who improvised their design during construction. It breaks with traditional architecture by not using even one straight line. The entrance doors are also made of wrought iron, with their sculpted and twined snakes representing the sense of movement. Undulating walls made of rough chipped stone suggest fossilized ocean waves. Doors and windows look as if they were dug out of sand. There are two large curvilinear internal courtyards which provide light to the interior spaces. In the 1950s, the attic was converted into apartments. The original structure has since been recovered through a slow and painstaking restoration process. The staircases and interior courtyards have also been returned to their original state, including the careful recovery and restoration of the original mural paintings. The top floor attic and the extraordinary roof are open to visitors. The building has a unique wave-like appearance, and its roof is supported by 270 brick arches. From the architect's origins through his early work to detailed analyses of his main projects in Barcelona to a stupendous series of models, all demonstrate the fusion of art and technique in Gaudí's work. The roof is probably the most extraordinary aspect of the building. It features a number of colorful surrealist chimneys. The undulating roof is tiled and dotted not only by helmeted warriors, but also by several bulbous sculptures covered in a mosaic of white tiles. The Guell Palace was constructed in 1888 by Gaudí. This palace, residence of the Guell family, was built with the highest quality materials. This stone and iron building is fronted with two parabolic arched gates, large enough for horse-drawn carriages to enter and then access, via ramps, the underground stables. The towering arches create the impression of a Gothic window. On the upper floors, the facade becomes flat and culminates in several small triangular fountains with staggered borders where the conical ends of the chimneys and vents are located.